Bot War.
Right, we haven't had a game for...
Oh,
seems
feels like months at this point.
I think it is months, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's months.
Yeah.
So, welcome to another game of Bot War. Apologies, I did actually have a clever plan to do more close-ups and stuff, but thwarted potentially by my daughter and lack of planning. So we're shooting this in the old way, sort of oblique view, but I guess it doesn't matter if those of you who are used to our games. So we are playing today the new Overlords. Aiden's using the new Overlords versus Infesters. And this is sort of a replay of an old game, one of the original games that we ever played, I think.
True, yeah.
Of Overlords versus Infesters. Now, did you want to talk through your force first, Aiden, or...?
Okay, so the Overlords are a interesting faction because it is definitely a force of two halves. You've got the battery type characters, the Overlords themselves, who are going to power up the force and provide leadership. So starting with Gorg, he is bringing 4 cubes to the party. He's also efficient, so he can get out a free activation, plus he's got those 4 cubes to spread out among the force. Now, Overlord's stats are generally pants. Ranged attack 1, close attack 1. So at long range, he rolls 0 purple dice on a ranged attack.
When you say Overlords, you should distinguish, you actually mean the actual Overlords,
yes.
Not the Overlords as a faction.
The big-brained Overlord people in the Overlord force, who are narcissistic enough that they've named it after themselves. So, yeah, his stats are definitely nothing to write home about. But as I said, he's just this really big, powered, brain-buggy battery. Now, he does have air support, which he can use his efficient to fire off. So that's probably more of a escape button for him. And he has Martial Warrior, so he can do that multiple times in a game.
Twice. Twice for Martial Warrior.
More than one's multiple.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that'll help keep him alive and out of tight spots. Now, he is definitely a leadership support type character with a strategist to help move the big muscle models earlier into the turn to get the jump on the enemy, and mind read to potentially throw the enemy's models out of whack as well. So I won the roll off, so any models in Anthony's force with a strategy rating of 2, 3 or 4 in severe danger of losing their turns if they get too close to Gorg. Next up we have Krog.
What upgrade has he got?
Oh, he has a human snack. So 1 point, it was a good little gap filler. It restores 1 point of damage once per game. He's probably not the best model to put it on. I'm just banking on Anthony trying to kill my biggest, best battery, and there being some value in keeping him alive. So next up we have Krog. Virtually the same stat line, slightly lower SR, slightly less damage points. He's efficient, he's also a strategist, but he has a force field which he can use himself or apply to an ally to give them some extra shield dice once per game. So if Anthony does get the jump on someone or something near to Krog, then hopefully his plans will backfire thanks to that. Now we get to the grunts, the people who will actually do the real work. We have Piranha. Now he's one of the small little deep sea creatures. Ranged attack of 1, but a close attack of 3. So he hits like a trasher. He's also a pugilist, so he's even better at punching things in the face than his stat line suggests. And he is efficient as well. A lot of stats there for 7 points if you lined him up against a 7-point Valiant, for example. Hammerhead is next, also strategy rating 4. Now, he's got a great stat line with a ranged attack of 3, a close attack of 3, and shields of 3. Aquatic, efficient, and nuclear shells. Now that's going to be a theme through the next few models, the old nuclear shells. It's a pretty horrendous upgrade because if he manages to shoot one of Anthony's models and deal damage, then those nuclear shells will trigger and that model will have to pay 2 energy cubes for any activations or boosts. So that is pretty nasty and damages your opponent's
I think it's 1 additional energy cube cost for everything.
Yeah, well that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yes, so base activations which cost 1 will cost 2, but special activations would cost additional as well.
Yeah.
Next we have Goremouth. Virtually the same stat line as Hammerhead, SR5 instead of 4. He's also aquatic, efficient, and nuclear shells. So those two, they're the meat and potatoes warriors. Next we have Deep Sea. Now his stat line is similar to Piranha's. He's got a lower SR and 1 point less damage, but instead of Pugilist he has Combat Axe. So he's more of a glass cannon and he hits slightly harder in close combat. And rounding it out, we've got Lockjaw on SR6, strategy rating 6, range attack, close attack and shields all 3. Now he has Armoured Might, so he's my designated heavy hitter for the force. I can activate Armoured Might using his efficient, but to maintain it will cost 2 cubes every turn. That's going to give him more staying power and more damage output at short range and in close combat. But until I decide to do that, he's also got those nuclear shells, and he is going to be trying to get into close combat. He's got movement 8, which is the highest movement stat on my list, and he has the 6th sense upgrade. So he doesn't need line of sight to target models at the start of his first activation. So if he's within 8 inches of that model, he can move into base-to-base contact with it and maul it pretty severely with his Armoured Might stat line. And that is the Overlords.
I must admit that's not anything like a list I would take for Overlords. No more, no Thresher Lord. Like it's quite interesting.
I was deliberately
and you could actually put that 6th sense on someone with ram attack or something, get the extra speed out of it. Like
the only ram attack I brought was Piranha, and he's too squishy. He'd go down quick. But yeah,
Lockjaw's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lockjaw having some staying power, and for 12 points, his stat line's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I was going for a low points list to maximise models. I could have squeezed probably another shark in if I switched out Gorg for one of the cheaper Overlord options, but I thought, hey, it's Gorg, I better do it.
Okay, so I've taken Infesters. We haven't played Infesters for a little while. So I've taken 2 swarms. I first took 1 swarm. I definitely wanted 1 swarm, but I then realised I didn't have the points for anything else, so I took a 2nd swarm as well. So swarms are actually quite good. They're an interesting model because they are a squadron, but they're not dedicated flyers. So they work sort of quite strangely. So probably actually one of the best squadrons in the game because of that.
They are nasty.
So you can boost their ranged attacks, and they actually got 3 close attack, which is really, really nasty as well. So I've got 2 of those. I've taken Termite, and Termite has advanced deployment, so I've given him Eternal Hunger, which means that he has the energy drain special rule. So I thought, well, Aiden's got batteries, I've got energy drain, so I'll steal the few cubes that he has if I can using Termite. I've taken Beetle. Now I actually did say to Beetle before, say to Aiden before the match, what's the point of taking Surge? But then he pointed out that yeah, the Overlords have a lot of cubes, so I have taken Beetle in my list with the Surge on a 4 strategy rating. I've got Weevil as well. So Weevil's got Mind Control, which if he does cause some damage, he can strip some shields off the Overlords, which should be pretty nasty. I've taken Maggot, and he's currently tunnelling with 2 larvae. So hopefully turn 2 he will arrive to cause some trouble. And I've taken 2 additional larvae as batteries. So at the moment I'm really overcubed. So I probably didn't have to take... I could have actually probably swapped out a larvae and a swarm for another bot and still been okay with cubes. But, you know, got a lot of cubes.
You have a really interesting list there because it is really a glass cannon list.
Yes.
There's
not a lot of damage in my list.
There's a massive damage output with the larvae and the swarms, but they have to get to where they need to do the damage.
And they've only got 3 damage.
Yeah.
So it looks like I've actually got a lot here, but when you count up how much damage I have, Aiden's probably got double the damage that I've got. So we'll see how it goes. This is a fun list. So we're into turn 1, and Aiden won the roll-off. So any tiebreakers, Aiden will get. You can actually roll each turn, but usually we just roll it for the game.
Yeah. Okay, so...
so Gorg's on a 1?
Gorg's on a 2. Sorry.
Oh, 2, yep.
That's alright. So Gorg is just going to efficient move up behind here, survey the battlefield from behind this building. Now I will actually move him half a centimetre back so he's not in base-to-base contact with the
we
building.
should have mentioned we got some cars on the thing, and we are actually playing the new terrain interaction rules.
So I'm up to the 4s.
Okay, so swarms. Now I'm going to use my efficient and 1 cube to do a double move. The swarm to here, and second swarm probably do something similar.
Yeah, I'm not liking the sound of this. Those swarms are getting real close real quick and they're nasty.
Up here. So we've done that. Up to 3s.
Yeah, I'm on 4.
So Termite now has drain energy. So I've got to be careful that I don't... at the start of his match, is he within 6 inches of the swarms? He might be. Yeah, look, I'm going to call it. So he's going to steal a cube from the swarms and go across to him. But I add an extra cube onto the swarms anyway in case I couldn't get out of 6 inches. He is going to run over to this building, I believe, which should force Aiden out of that little hidey hole because of...
So how close do you need to be
6
to
inches.
a combat shield dumpster to pick it up?
1 inch.
So
Is he there? Oh, there's one there?
Yeah, you could pick that up.
let's pick that up.
So that'll give him an applied effect. He can swap a red shield dice to a black critical dice for 1 attack and then discard the combat shield dumpster.
I'm up to 4s.
Oh my goodness.
Now only models with a 40mm base or larger can throw a car, and we haven't really ruled, I don't think, who can pick up a dumpster. I guess a swarm can pick up a dumpster if it wants to. It's got like grappling.
Well, there's a lot of legs that can hold on to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Goremouth is thinking he might have to move up and take a pot shot at your mate there. The question is, I think 7 inches is going to leave him with his head poked out for long range fire from other stuff. But that's the price we're going to have to pay. So yeah, we're within 10, so short range.
I thought you'd try and kill the building because I am touching it.
Nah, why not? I'll kill you instead. This combat shield, it's not going to protect you. So because I've used the efficient activation to move, I can attack with a boost for 2 cubes, which means I'll be rolling 4 purples.
I will boost for 4 shields with 1 turned into a...
Now, unfortunately...
Oh, we're going to roll over here.
Nuclear shells isn't going to impact him.
7. Oh, 5.
Well, it gets rid of your combat shield and...
Why isn't nuclear shells going to impact me?
Because he's already activated.
Correct.
So, the applied effect...
How many damage I take? 2?
Would clear at the end of the turn.
I've taken 2 damage.
2 damage.
And my little combat shield is gone.
Get out of here, combat shield.
Combat shield is used.
You're full of holes. Alright, so I've got a couple more...
I've got 4s. I've got 4s.
Yeah, I've got 3 4s here to go. Question is, what do I do with them? Okay. I'm going to live dangerously. So Hammerhead is going to efficient move out.
I mean Piranha.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes everything because Piranha does not have the ranged attack stat Hammerhead's got. Okay, let's try that again. They're both on the same SR though, so I don't think he can make the same move and get the line of sight. He can't. That's disappointing. Alright, well, in that case, we'll be a bit more conservative. You're going to get the jump on me with those swarms, and it's going to suck. So, Piranha roll efficient. And... so, we'll Hammerhead.
That's not Hammerhead, that's Lockjaw.
Oh my goodness.
And you moved it back to a wrong spot.
Oh, this is Hammerhead?
Yeah.
Oh, Hammerhead can do that move.
Yeah.
Look.
Jeez, it's not like the art's like that different from the model. It's like almost identical.
All I can say is they all
And you didn't put Lockjaw back to where he was anyway.
Well, anyway, we're going to have a boosted shot at that swarm.
Okay, I'll boost.
With Hammerhead.
Do I get terrain?
Well,
considering
I can see an entirety of one of the 3 swarm models.
So yes, I get terrain. Because it's counted as one model, remember? Oh, that's a good roll though. Oh, we're supposed to roll it over here.
Ah.
That's right, don't have to roll again, just move over here. So that's what Aiden rolled, except for that.
Oh, you can add it on, it's fine.
So you got a 6. Hey!
Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Yeah. And Krog.
The reason why we did that roll terrain is because swarms and platoons are treated as one model with a clover-shaped leaf base. So you've got to be able to see 50% of the single model or more.
And Krog's just double moving. Alright.
I'm up to 4s. Do I still get to move? Or have you moved loads of people?
Yeah, you get to go now.
You can tell we haven't played for a while. Now, Beetle. How many cubes has Goremouth got left?
Goremouth has 0.
But Lockjaw, I can't really get to him. Who's got cubes left on him?
Gorg, Piranha, and Lockjaw.
Well, let's air support. Let's air support.
Oh, it's Suicide Run.
Alright. How much do I get to shoot Gorg there? Oh, yeah. Air support to here with Beetle. For his 2 cubes, and he's going to do a boosted surge shot on Gorg. And this will win me the game.
I will boost with my 1 cube. So
oh, damn it. You only have 1 cube left. I just dropped a die, so there it is. Oh! Rightio, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, terrible.
We're okay.
Terrible. Okay, I'm up to 6.
Yeah, I've got a lockjaw on a 6 and a deep sea on a 6.
I've been very aggressive with my glass cannon list.
Yeah. Come on, deep sea. That ranged attack of 1's not doing anything. 14 inches won't.
Did we actually mention to people that were playing take control of the city? I don't think we did.
If we hadn't, we have now. So we get points for destroying opposing models. We get points for controlling quarters of the map. And we're doing 6 turns. Deep sea. You're small and not doing much for me. Alright, we'll go with Lockjaw first. So Lockjaw's going to spin up his Armoured Might using his Efficient.
Yep.
So that's nice and easy, but it's going to cost me over time. Now this means he can only shoot at short range. But he can also engage with models that he doesn't have line of sight
I love that Lockjaw model. He looks cool.
Well,
he's going full bot.
That means you shouldn't destroy him in 3 seconds flat. Because I was thinking about doing something really dumb and just moving him up for a hug. And I shouldn't do that. That's a terrible move. But
that is very unlike you.
Your swarms are going to get the jump on me.
How? If they can't see you.
They're all going to pop out and blast everything I've got in a second. Alright. Okay. I don't think he's going to have any line of sight from there, is he? Nah, he's not going to see anything through that. I can't see on the other side. Can he see anything through there?
Not really.
No. Alright. Alright, well. That's him then.
Anyone else? I've got 6s.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Good deep sea move? Or is he batterying it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to move deep sea.
Is he 6 or what?
He's a 6 as well.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't know what to do with him because he wasn't looking super useful. He might have to be my sacrificial clam. I'll pop him up there. That's fine.
Right, so I've got Weevil. Why have I got no cubes on Weevil? I think I've forgotten to put cubes on Weevil. Oh, no, it's alright. I took Beetle's cubes from Weevil instead. Wow. Let's just expose ourselves and shoot at Goremouth with Mind Control.
Goremouth.
Only 2 shots though.
Oh.
Oh, not bad.
They're the 2 shots.
Oh, you bastard! He's back. He's back. That is BS.
Well, look, if you're going to do a perfect shot.
Oh, dear. Okay. So, my larvae aren't going to do anything. So, are we recubing?
Yeah, turn 2, recube.
Oh, jammy.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
I'm going to need actual cubes on. In case old mate arrives.
Oh yeah, that could really throw my plans out of whack if he turns up, so let's pray that he doesn't. Okay. So I need 2 cubes to spin.
The swarms are facing a lot of enemies over there.
Yeah, but they're going to get the jump on
No, but
them.
I don't believe you for a second about that.
I do have 2 strategists in my force.
I know. Okay, I think I've got my cubes down. Okay, fast game's a good game. What do we got? Gorg.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I needed to double check range on strategists.
I think Gorg needs to just stay there.
Well, he probably is going. Oh, are you checking to see if Maggot turns up?
Oh, yeah.
We do that during the power-up phase? On a 4, 5 or 6?
Oh, snap!
Ah, where are you going to put him though? Got to be at least 5 inches away from an enemy model.
Yeah, you've left plenty of room at the back here.
Just yeah, there.
No, but then all your dudes are going to charge him.
A little bit.
Nah. He's out of range of lockjaw unless he wants to hug.
Well, he'll be out of range of everything. He's only got 4 movement.
Who?
Maggot. He has to deploy 5 inches away and he's only got 4 movement.
Yeah, that's okay. He can still shoot.
Yeah, but he's camped there until we get to his strategy rating.
Yeah, should be right. You're going to have bigger problems as the swarm descends.
So that's Gormouth, actually.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
With the strategy rating of 5.
Yeah.
I'm not liking Maggot's chances. So, yeah, Gorg does have strategist. Now, what's the swarm's SR?
2.
Mongrel. That's not good enough to get Lockjaw in front of him. There's a question for you. Can multiple strategists stack on a single model?
No.
Ah, see, ruined my plan.
I wish you wouldn't ask these outlier things on camera, because everyone's just like, hey, Anthony just made that up. It's because I definitely just made that up.
Yeah. All right, fine. This maggot, I'm going to sort him out.
What is the square root of 3,456? Answer now.
I'm going to sort this maggot out, but it's going to pull people out of position, and then I'm going to get shot in the back from your other guys. So it's really annoying.
Maybe that was part of my cunning plan. Infestors care not for the health of Maggot.
What's Maggot's SR?
6.
Yeah, so even if Gorg managed to shoot him with his mind read, it's not going to skip him. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a problem. Now, Gorg does have line of sight on that swarm, however.
Yeah, you could go into combat with it.
I think you'll find he's got line of sight and he's within 10 inches. So he's going to use his efficient activation to mind read that swarm and reduce their SR by 3. Which means they're not activating this turn. And then he's going to charge straight into Maggot.
Hang on, what was mind read? This one, isn't it?
Yeah,
is that
something
one?
like that.
So which swarm is that? Swarm 2.
That.
That's mind readed.
Yeah, look out for Gorg. He's coming in, he's waving his human snack in one mighty tentacle. Now, Krog. We've dealt with that swarm.
Gorg's got force field, hasn't he? No.
No, he doesn't. Krog does.
Did you take? You didn't take mind over matter.
No.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Well, my plan is to destroy Maggot and his symbiote friends.
Oh, as a backup. Gorg's backing up.
Yeah, before they get to unleash.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Well, it might happen.
I'm hoping. Okay, so Piranha has an SR of 4, but he can't see him.
Hey, I get to activate now. I've got SR3.
Yeah.
And
All right.
SR2s.
Use your 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
I'm too busy thinking about how I'm going to make the next part of my shenanigans work.
Yeah, right. got 3, haven't I? And a 4. Yeah,
well, I've got 4s, so.
Yeah, but Goremouth is a 5.
Yeah, you're gonna probably make him have a bad day.
So what do we got here? Oh, there's a lot of sharks over here. Shark infested street.
Do.
Yeah.
But not do too much of that. Don't want you to demonetize.
That's right. Demonetized, as if I get any money.
Oh, DMCA'd.
Yeah, that's odd. I don't know how that works. Seems people can post up nearly whole movie clips and stuff like that. I don't know how that works.
Apparently your singing was just so on key.
No, I know. What am I going to do? What am I going to do with this swarm, dude?
Well, they've got one really good shot in them, and then they're probably getting chewed up.
I'm going to move into close attack.
Ooh, okay.
With Hammerhead for 1, and I'm going to fight a boosted close attack.
And Hammerhead's going to be boosting his defense. Actually, how many dice are you rolling?
4 purples and a black.
Oh, is that worth the force field?
I think it would be.
Oh. Now, let me just double check the force field here.
It's range 10, I think.
Yeah, I was double checking.
I think it is. It might be 6, but I think it's 10.
Alright, so when power boosting, so instead of spending his cube, we're going to use Krog's force field power boost. So that's going to give me 6 reds.
Do we have another red? Do we have enough reds?
I've got 6.
Oh. So here we go. Swarms, do your thing. Oh, not that great. 7. Oh, snap!
Man.
Still takes 3 damage.
Yeah, and you see those 3 blank ones? That was probably the force field. Oh. Alright, so Hammerhead took 3 damage, putting him on half health.
Second swarm is mined, zapped. Termite on a 3. And he will shoot at short range at Goremouth.
I'll just take it.
He's going to try and tank it.
Yeah, I want that extra cube for a boost later.
4. Oh,
3
snap!
damage. Goremouth.
And I'm up to 4s.
Goremouth also on half health. Things not looking great. Okay. Piranha. Piranha, Hammerhead. Krog's out of cubes. Alright. Well, Hammerhead's gonna meander over into close attack. Oh, maybe.
No, Hammerhead, you've already
Yeah,
got
I've just got Hammerhead confused again, haven't I?
Yes.
Hammerhead's already in close attack.
Correct.
Who's that one? That's
Piranha.
Piranha's going to meander over into close attack. And do a boosted
Okay.
close.
I only have 2 shields. And no boosts.
That's...
Oh, I forgot to do drain energy, but no one was within 6 inches at the start of my activation. I don't think.
That swarm might have been with you.
No, they wouldn't have. And at the start, he wouldn't have been. But
Okay.
did you have anyone behind that building?
By the time he'd moved, Gorg had already run.
Okay.
Alright, so 3 purples and a black, plus a purple for his friend, plus a purple for the boost.
This is where the Overlords, yeah. Finish him! Douche, 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 douche. Swarm is gone.
Nicely done, son.
Right.
Now, that frees Hammerhead up. So Hammerhead can advance and boosted shot into the swarm. 4 purples.
There's some.
There's heaps here.
I will boost.
May as well, they've got cubes to spare. 4.
2. Means they take 2 damage.
And they've lost their focus firing effectiveness.
The squadron effectiveness. They don't have focus fire.
Well, isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Focus fire is the special rule that gets applied.
I'm just being pedantic.
Okay. Alright, I'm on 5. You got any 4s?
4s, yes. Beetle. Now, Beetle.
I didn't even see him there.
Aha! And he will do a
completely
boosted surge shot on Goremouth, who's probably packed with cubes.
I completely forgot Beetle existed. Well, I'm clearly boosting. Oh my goodness. Oh, everything's falling apart. Gorg, what have you done?
Here we go. Beetle. Oh, not that great. Only 5.
Yeah, I've got to block
You only
3.
got to snip 1 through.
Actually, no, I've got to block 4 because I've got a cube on me. Come on. Come on, don't die, I need you.
Oh, he's been... Did you block it?
I blocked 4, so I still take 2 points of damage and he's on 1 hit point.
Oh.
Oh, Goremouth.
I was thinking then, did you actually block it? Because I saw 2 blanks, but then I thought, oh, he's got 4.
The surge, it was 1 point damage through and then 1 point of surge, so yeah. That was pretty horrible. I'm on 5.
Well, I'm on 6s now.
Alright, Goremouth! Charge! Alright, yes. This is not going the way I planned it. Okay.
So I'll boost my shields.
He doesn't get a boosted attack now, unfortunately. And he does have 3 purples and a black, plus a purple for his end.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Ooh, 10.
I've got to get at least 4. No, I've got to get at least... Oh, yeah, at least 4. 5.
Ah, boo.
So he lives on 2 damage left.
Boo. Now, I was really hoping to take him out before the symbiotes exploded out to...
Go, my pretties!
Cause carnage.
Eat brains!
Oh!
Okay, I'm on 6s.
I too am on 6s with Deep Sea. Oh my goodness. These models with no ranged attack stat.
Well, you chose the list.
Yeah. Alright. Actually, how's my line of sight? Because I can see his head straight through from here.
Who are you talking about?
Just seeing if he's got line of sight to Maggot.
Oh.
At start of activation. Because that's a hug.
Why would you want a hug?
To cause more issues for the larvae so they can't just chew up my big guys?
I don't think... I've got 2 larvae and 1... Like, everyone's going to get killed there, just so you know.
Yeah, it's going to be messy. Oh, I've mismanaged this.
Maggot is going to feast on flesh.
This is going to be horrible. Annoyingly, the 14 inches won't give me the range. I'd probably need the 16-inch movement to get him sort of around the bend to slot in on the side there. So, we'll double move him up over here.
So, I'm up to 6 now.
I'm still on 6 with Lockjaw.
Oh, damn Lockjaw. Lockjaw could actually kill that swarm because he's got the... I can run around the corner and kill people.
He does. He also has definitely enough room to...
Yeah, he can hug, but what's the point of hugging?
Cleaning up later.
Or get cleaned up.
Actually, you know what? 14 inches. Let's try and think about this. I can't get there, can I? I'm right next to him.
I don't know. Why's he got 14? He's got 16.
Oh, he does. Oh, he could definitely get there then. I had the wrong number in my head. Silence, Anthony. Well, anyway, I have to spend those 2 cubes to keep Armoured Might going.
Oh, so now he's have to use his efficient and a cube to get into if he wants to.
Correct. See, you've put me on the back foot, and I'm just reacting now. I'm on tilt, and it's not a good place to be. And it is probably better to just kill that swarm outright rather than hug someone I shouldn't be messing with. So I'm going to stop being on tilt. I'm just going to finish off that swarm. Okay, 3 purples and...
I will boost, even though it's going to be a pretty much foregone conclusion. Oh.
Only 1 through?
Yeah, it's enough.
Oh.
He has Scimitar, I think.
Pugilist.
Oh, Pugilist. Now, do I get 6s?
You get to do everything you want.
Well... Weevil is going to move to here.
No.
He's going to pick up this car and he's going to throw it and cause 2 automatic damage.
That's just rude.
At you.
Alright, Lockjaw takes the 2.
Now Maggot...
We can just skip him, can't we?
Maggot is going to do a boosted close combat against Gorg.
Well, that's not okay.
For 4 and a black. Gorg's going down.
Things have gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Oh, snap.
Ooh,
There's 9.
Well, it's okay. I brought a human snack. I'll eat it later. 6 damage. Puts him on a grand total of 1.
Gonna eat your human snack?
Consume at the start of this model's activation phase.
Ah.
So I need to get to the start of Gorg's activation phase.
Okay, I'm up to 7s.
I suspect I'm not going to get to the start of Gorg's activation phase. Oh, he's going for old...
Yeah, Gorg's not a threat.
Gormouth. How can you say Gorg's not a threat?
Gorg's not a threat.
Now you need to resolve those one at a time. So
oh, yeah.
the first one doesn't get the extra dice.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets 1 extra dice for...
Yeah, but not 2 extra dice.
Yeah. Right. Does he really need them?
Probably not, because Gormouth's on 1, so he'll probably be dead, and then the other one can pop out and get Gorg.
So I moved and 1 close combat. I'm not boosting, but I've already got boost. So I'm still rolling a ton of dice for larvae.
Yeah, that'll be a dead Gormouth.
And that's alright.
Kaiju Killer!
Can you move my larvae into base to base with Maggot?
With Gorg?
Oh yeah, you can put it in Gorg.
Oh, you may as
come
well.
out second. And I'll do the same against Gorg. Gorg goes down. I feel like a ton of dice now.
I feel like
actually
this was Krog's plan all along.
Krog, yeah, Krog's dropped him in it.
Oh well, I'm not getting those perfect rolls I was getting earlier.
No human snack.
Yeah, no. The larvae can feast on the human snack. Oh my goodness, my force. What has happened to it? Yeesh. What a horrible turn to.
It was pretty horrible. Okay. It's a re-cube.
It is. And now, I have to work out how to do it with a lot less cubes. I was very foolish. I should have moved away from Maggot, not towards him.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to have to... Both of my swarms are dead. Got to move that away.
Okay.
That was like bonus for Maggot arriving, because Maggot's such slow movement. Everyone just like flocked to him. Oh look, someone's. It was a bit like that scene out of War of the Worlds, where the thing's coming up from under the ground and all the humans are running over. Oh, let's look in the hole. Let's look in the hole until it comes out and like vaporizes everybody.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what happened.
That was a massive tactical misplay.
And not realising that Beetle was hiding behind a building is...
Yeah. Not my finest hour. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I've got a 3.
I got a 4.
Ooh! The times... Oh, but actually, I've got to drain a cube from Beetle. I won't drain it from Weevil, but I'll drain it from Beetle. So... I'm feeling confident now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling confident. I'm actually going to just... I'm actually going to just move around and blast Krog.
Not cool. Stop trying to strip my batteries.
And I'm going to shoot the boost. 4 shots. 5.
2 down.
Oh, the Overlords are losing it.
Yeah, they are. I don't see me clawing this one back.
And I'm up to 4s.
I am also on 4s, so...
I actually think that every new force that we've ever played has lost out on video.
It's almost like we get used to using the established forces and then we get a new toy and go, hey, let's play with the new toy. Oh, wow, I did that badly.
I don't know. I just think that the new forces have always lost.
Well, it's because, you know, you're not trying to sell them or anything.
No, that's right. But it didn't have to actually be so definitive.
Oh, nice.
I'd have played a very different Overlords.
Rub it in. Go on. Alright, so Piranha didn't have any cubes, so he's just efficiently moved up a bit to get a bit closer to the action.
I'm on 4s.
Yeah, I've got 2 more 4s here.
Who's got cubes on your dudes?
Lockjaw, Deep Sea, Hammerhead. But Hammerhead's about to use his up.
Well, Lockjaw's about to die.
Oh, wait.
I've got 4s.
Yeah, so's Ham.
Ah, okay.
I've got my 2 4s activated.
Okay,
yet, mate.
okay.
Alright.
Getting excited.
Yeah. Actually, I've kind of left him with no close shot.
Infesters, undefeatable.
A little bit. Alright, so he's going to drop a long range shot on Beetle.
Yep.
So that's only 2 purples. Are you hogging all the purples?
Yeah.
Ah, blocked it. I just needed to sneak one through for the nuclear shell there. And Krog. Krog the dog. What do I want to do with Krog? Hair supporting out of here could be a good option. Because he is not a good situation. Yeah, I'm just going to tuck him around the side a bit. That way's probably better. Alright, I'm up to 6.
Right, 4s. We're just going to move up and blast Lockjaw.
I'll boost.
With a boosted surge shot.
Ooh, 9.
Oh, 9.
He's probably doing it. Oh yeah, that's gonna do damage.
He's got armoured might.
Oh, so technically I should have been rolling a black instead of a red. Is it an upgrade or an ad? It's been that long, I can't remember.
It's not an ad.
Oh, come on. Let me have an ad.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't remember.
No, I think you're right. I'm just
I think it's a
hoping
swap.
I've got a good excuse to
Is it
re-roll my
swap more than one, though? I thought it was swap 2.
I kind of... Welcome back to Bot War. So...
we just had a phone glitch.
As Anthony managed to destroy Gorg, he unleashed his ultimate escape device, teleporting off the battlefield to survive. Unfortunately, it did provide some electrical interference, and we did lose a turn of the battle report. So current state of play is Maggot's been brought down by Piranha with a valiant charge after Gorg escaped, and Hammerhead's put some shots into Beetle, weakening him somewhat.
And we have actually, so Krog has moved to here and then decided to escape a little bit more. Lockjaw has been killed. I'm not sure whether that's on the video. And Weevil's moved back to here to claim a quarter.
So Anthony's about to decimate me, but interestingly, he only has 2 models on the board that can secure table quarters.
Correct.
So I definitely have a chance to pull this out on points.
Yes.
Provided I don't lose too many more models, which means Anthony's about to destroy both of them.
My iPhone ran out of storage, so it stopped filming, so we didn't realise until the turn had gone by. Okay, so whose turn is it now? It must
I've
be
just
mine.
finished SR4s, so you're up to 4s.
Yeah. Right, so Beetle can probably just do double surge shots.
Rather he didn't.
Or can he actually? No, he can't move in.
He could hug.
But he's going to do a boosted surge shot on Hammerhead. Or actually, he'll do a boosted surge shot on Piranha.
Oh, have you got 10 inches on Piranha? You got line of sight? Surely there's terrain there.
Easy. Well, you knocked the building across.
Yeah, I did. I was here. Yeah. Well, Piranha has a cube, so he's boosting. Oh, wasted boost.
Yeah, wasted boost. He's fine.
Alright, well...
I'll do it again, but without the boost. Oh, did better. 5.
See, this is how it works. You strip the cube off me, so I waste it.
Oh, did 4,
1.
but chips 1 away.
Oh, he goes from 2 health to 1 health.
Ah.
Still alive.
Alright, I'm up to 6s. Weevil. Oh, Weevil, what are you going to do?
Probably pop out and kill Hammerhead.
I think he's going to have to. I think he's just going to have to move a cube, do a boosted shot on Hammerhead.
Now, if Hammerhead survives this, I've definitely got a good chance at winning.
Yes. Oh, that roll, you might. 5.
We'll see.
I was going to strip a shield off him, but he's obviously dead.
Well, you can take all the shields.
That'll learn you, Hammerhead. Now, Larvae, can you move 1 Larvae into base to base, please, with that? He can't do anything, and the other one just moved towards him.
It's 4 inches, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that is a recube onto turn 4, 5?
Turn 5.
Turn 5. I'm going to actually check if we're still filming. I'm going to be paranoid about that now. I've already checked several times. Yeah, no, we're good. We are good.
Right, now I have to try and work out how to distribute these 4 cubes. It's hard. How much health's Beetle got left?
2.
And what about Weevil? He hasn't been
6
hit yet. Yeah.
Weevil's coming for you.
Annoyingly, this larvae tying me up means it's harder for me to do things that are actually effective. Alright. That'll have to do. Okay. You're on 4, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Piranha will do a boosted close attack on the larvae in front of him.
That'll be a sec. Okay.
Boosted close attack on the larvae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't survive. That's close. That was close. Because now I need him to run away. And Krog. Man, I just can't see Krog doing the damage I'd need him to do to drop Beetle. You've got way too many cubes.
Where's your dude running away to?
Just away from the larvae.
Oh.
But Krog is going to air support. No, what? No, that's really silly. I shouldn't do that.
I was just thinking,
Why would I do the silly thing? No, he'll just air support over there.
Right. This is where I've got to win it now. Oh yeah, I can see. Okay. So firstly, Beetle is going to do a boosted shot at...
And I boost my shield.
old mate.
If I can survive this, I can pull it out.
Oh, not great. Better.
That'll do.
I should have just thrown a car at you.
You actually, if you could have, you should have. The auto damage would have done him.
Okay, I'm up to 6s.
Ah, don't air support. That's cheating.
Can you air support me over to there, please?
That is cheating.
So we're air supporting, then we're going to do a boosted shot on Krog. Hey, no, you could closer than that.
Well, I was assuming you wanted to be within 10 inches.
Yeah.
I was checking for you.
Come on!
Krog boost.
Oh! 10!
10.
Oh, this is going to go.
Look, I only have to block 7 on 4 dice.
Well, if it was anyone else, I'd laugh, but...
Bow.
Boom!
Alright, Krog's cunning plans backfired on him. He wanted Gorg out of the way. Gorg's escaped. Krog's gone down.
Okay.
And we go into turn 6.
Final turn.
How will I distribute this 1 cube?
I've got so many cubes. If I was clever about it, though, I could have actually grabbed more table quarters, because if I get 3 insignificance in the same thing, then I could actually. But I didn't, so I won't. But you will activate before Beetle.
Yeah, Piranha's going to move into close attack. And
I'll boost.
Piranha can't boost, he's using his 1 cube. But it is 3 purples, a black, and he's a pugilist, so I can re-roll one of the purples. So we'll re-roll a blank, because, of course, didn't help. 4. Nah, alright.
Ah!
Game over, no chance
No,
now.
no, Beetle gets to whack him back.
Yeah, but if I had dropped Beetle,
with a
it
boost.
could have happened.
And that. Let's see how we go.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Infesters! Join the swarm! Good game. I actually thought that you could pull it back for a minute there.
if a couple of those rolls had gone a different way, I could have. Because if it was coming down to table quarters, we were tied up there, so it's points value of the models that have been destroyed.
I want to have a game now using Overlords.
Oh, we can do that.
I'm excited. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. Hopefully this is uploaded quickly, and we'll catch you later for another one soon.